Anthony Hudson here, and we have a massive night of football ahead of us as Box Hill and Central District prepare to lock horns in what promises to be an exciting encounter. Tonight, we're here at Arnica Oval. Cloudy skies overhead for this match. Well, some light rain might make an impact on this contest. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, tonight should be a really special game. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Box Hill set to take on Central District in this exhibition match tonight. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big midfield battle today. Two teams can get on top in the middle of the ground and walk out winners today.
Teamwork is the thing that talks. We're a happy
Here come the Hawks.
We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawks. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that counts.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Box Hill kicking to the left of screen. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. Tap down. Brooksby gets the ball. Nobody can hold on here. The ball mopped up.
Let him up, well.
The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Elects to kick, drops the mark, dug out the loose ball. Takes off now. He takes the shot. They'll be ruining that opportunity.
You'll have to do better than that next time. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Day. Players move as they look to provide an option. Got boot to ball. They chase after the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball.
High footy.
And we'll get a ball up. Nash just slaps it down. Hartley with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Takes an uncontested mark. Goes short by hand. Brooksby getting in on the act. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Found space for an easy mark. O'Brien with a pretty easy kick.
Leave it on.
Box Hill will be on top if this goes through.
Yeah.
His teammates rush over, and we have the first goal of the match.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
One down by Segler. Difficult ball controlled. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Moves the ball by foot. Good mark there. Lining up for goal. 50 metres out. Kick goes inside the 50. Takes the mark. Going for goal number one. Pinpoint accuracy from Smith. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Central District back in front.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Won the hit out. He wins possession. Spent that one before he earned it.
Great tackling technique.
A chance for Nash.
Clear.
Scores a level.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Plays on from the kick-in. Sinks the slipper into it. Brooksby got hands to it. Gets some distance on the kick. Got the hands free. Doing well was Lewis. He flicks it over, receives the handball, and takes off. Fantastic goal by O'Brien. They get around him after that effort. Box Hill, 13. Lead the Bulldogs, 7.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal.
Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Well picked up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Ball picked up. Mops up the loose ball. GF handballs. It's a turnover. Nash releases the ball. Foes read it best. Phillips got the hands free. Going for goal number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Hawks have kicked the last 2 goals. Box Hill would be happy with this start.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Won it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Sends it clear of the contest. Finds the loose ball. Has a runner alongside him. Phillips hangs on to that one. Snaffled up by Morris. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. With a driving kick, easily takes the mark. He drives it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Now with a low spearing kick. A race for the loose ball. Gathered by Moore. Going for goal number 1. Hooked the kick wide and a behind. Box Hill, but 13.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. A bad finish results in the behind.
Searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Chose to kick it. Hanrahan dismisses his opponent with disdain. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Great start by Box Hill.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Looking for options now. Plays on.
On.
Goes by foot. Leicester couldn't snaffle it. He slams it towards goal. It's only a behind. The margin is 15.
You've just got to do better there. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Players move as they look to provide an option.
Play on.
Drives the ball out of defence. A chance to gather the ball.
Thank you.
My ball, says the umpire. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Now we'll get a ball up. Nash won the hit out. Going for goal number 1. It always looked close, but it hits the post. The kicking seems to be contagious tonight. Box Hill, 23, played Central District, 7.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. You've just got to do better there.
Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Pokes it short in the back pocket. Great mark in the pack. Bolton uses it by foot. Picking it up was low. Quick handball. Opportunity for Brooksby. Going for goal number 1. Takes a strong mark. 20 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. That kick hits the post. Box Hill getting out to an early lead.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. A great mark taken there.
The Hawks haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Bailey sends one up towards the wing. It's marked by Bolton. Goes for territory. Brooksby runs after the ball. Moore picks up the loose ball. Moore won himself a free. Bangs it on the boot now. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Box Hill just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Going for goal number 1. Offline for behind. Box Hill lead by 18.
A bad finish results in the behind.
We're down to the final 5 minutes.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Looking to bring it back into play. Finds a target. Alongo kicks it. Takes a simple grab. He spears the ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. Just put it on the boot. Just landed in his back.
In the back.
Works it across the ground. He gives chase to the footy. Spins out of there with confidence. He shrugs the tackle off there. Picked off by Smith. Dismisses the tackler. Decides to kick. GF pushes his opponent off with one hand. O'Brien leaps over the top. He lays off the pass. Breves just gets it onto the boot. He takes the mark. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Hits the post and it's a behind. The lead is now 19.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Box Hill costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Puts boot to ball. Collects the loose ball. Brooksby going for number 1. It's offline. Just wasting opportunities in front of goal. Now they lead by 20.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You'll have to do better than that next time. Box Hill have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Landed in his back on this occasion. Goes with the kick. Bailey will be upset with that. Cleanly picked up. Finding the ball was Greaves. It's a foot race to get this one. They can create from this. Going for goal number one. Can't quite sneak through. And only a behind. Box Hill doing well at the moment.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Leicester assessing the options. Marks in a bit of space.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Box Hill forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Hacking it out of there. And the mark will be paid. Slams it on the boot. Bowes takes the mark. Uses it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Lovell slams it onto the boot. Ball spills. Brooksby just goes bang.
Advantage!
He decides to go for home. Box Hill happy about that one. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. 27 points the difference.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Guides it down. Gets on the end of this. Well taken at ground level. Bowes cuts it off. Lovell gets the handball away. Hits the target by hand. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Takes the mark all by himself. Stabs at the kick. The mark has been taken. Moves it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Somehow got the ball out. The ball spills to Hartley. Use the hands and gives away the free. Hartley goes with the kick. The loose ball scooped up. A poorly executed tackle there. Looks to move it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Couldn't snaffle it. Scoops it up. He gets another possession. Dug it out. Picks it up. Looks up with a kick. The clock ticks down with only 2 minutes left. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it now. Cousins determined to reach the ball. High tackle. Puts it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick.
The Hawks are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Intercepts the ball well. Elects to kick. A big contested grab. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Wins the race to the ball. Alongo earns a free kick. Pumps the ball long. It's a foot race to get this one. Cousins steals possession. Lucky to score with that shot. They're really struggling in front of goal. Box Hill lead the Bulldogs by 28.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. A bad finish results in the behind.
Teammates break for him. Decides to play on. Uses it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. And he's stepped over the boundary line. And the umpire will throw it in. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
He just throws that ball. He drives it. Great mark. Dishes it off. Ball gets cut off. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
He gives chase to the footy. Segler moves it by hand. Hurried kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Puts it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Sweeping handball. Has it now. Can he put it through? And the chance at goal is taken by Box Hill. He celebrates hard after that. Box Hill, Cav 4 on the trot. The lead is now 34.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Slapped away. Is in his possession.
My footy.
The umpire will ball it up.
Box Hill are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Bolton just too high with the tackle. Phillips puts it on the boot. Hanrahan worked hard to get to that ball.
Box Hill are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hold on.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Lewis couldn't keep his hands on it. Now they lead by 35.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Unsure of their next move. A chance to gather the ball. Picked off the deck. Releases. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
The Hawks started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
The Hawks are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Teams about to go head-to-head today are Box Hill and Brisbane. It's cloudy here in Alice Springs. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Should be a great game today. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Today's match between Box Hill and Brisbane. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
Brisbane have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Box Hill can match them in the centre.
Box Hill love playing at home. Just listen to this.
We're a happy team at Box Hill. We're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with the grin at Box Hill. Come what may, you'll find the stride.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Brisbane kicking to the left of screen. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. The fans roar as we begin things at TIO Traeger Park. Intercepted. Ends up turning this ball over. Releases by hand. Finding the loose ball was Grimshaw. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ends up marking uncontested. Hartley just kicks it long. Segler was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Howe. Campbell's out in front. Hanrahan unable to hold on. The kick from Robertson. Can't take possession. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Howe won himself a free. He's picked up an injury. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. Kick by Segler. Ballenden spills it. Hanrahan just manages to release the kick.
My footy.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Tap came from Segler. Segler earns a free kick. A chance here to convert for Box Hill. 45 metres out, lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Goal! Segler getting the crowd involved. Box Hill gets the first.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Linking by hand. Cousins kicks out of the congestion. Morris couldn't snaffle it. Back! Looks up with the kick. The advantage is paid. Does well to cut off the kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Releases the handball. Rushes with the kick. Picked off by Cousins. Collected by Smith. Collects the loose ball. Works it across the ground. Ball spills. Slams it on the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Elects to kick. The mark has been taken. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's results. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Chose to kick it. Well picked up. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Now with a low spearing kick. Scrimshaw has it. Hurried kick. Drops the mark. Mops up the loose ball. It's a free kick going the way of Brisbane. Got the hands free. Clean pick up by Leicester.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Moore blasted inside the 50. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Nash just bangs away at goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Great start by Box Hill.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. Hartley wins the foot race. Hartley just threw it. Got boot to ball. Morris, the better man there. Movement by hand. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Finds his man. Moore links up with a chance to run. Scoops up the ball. Finds the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. Box Hill doing well at the moment.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Ready to bring it back into play. Ball off hands. Leicester releases by hand. Payne gets it away under pressure. Slams it onto the boot.
High.
Uses it now. Scream short, marks uncontested. Punches the kick. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. Picks it up. Morris dug out the loose ball.
I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hartley quickly onto the boot. Over the top of the pack. Ball gets cut off, just handballs into space. Ballenden kicks hurriedly. Berry gets the loose ball. Goes short by hand. The loose ball scooped up. Getting pushed out of the way was Matheson. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Moves the ball by foot. They can create from this. Got the hands free. Gets a quick kick away. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball over the boundary line. Ball tossed back in. Guides it down. Uses it by foot. Great mark in the pack. Sharp goes with the kick. The ball finds its way out of play. Umpire tosses it in. Big thump from Nash. Day gathers it now. The ball mopped up. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Ballenden heading to the bench. Ready to go for the second turn. Segler palmed it down. Bowes gets on the end of this.
Thank you, I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Intervening brilliantly was Gazitsky. Rushes with the kick. Briggs takes the mark. Uncontested. Wants to keep moving. Looks up with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Never on target. And a behind. Would have loved to nail that chance. Central District produced the margin.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Ready to bring it back into play. Day plays it to himself. Moves the ball by foot. Good mark by Phillips. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark is taken by Briggs. Looks to move it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Decides to kick. He wins the ball in the air. Works it across the ground. An easy grab for Smith. Goes by foot. Marked by Bolton. Elects to keep moving. He couldn't hang on. The kick from Brooksby. Marks now and can send it back. Puts boot to ball. A strong pack mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Drives it inside 50. Collected by Hartley.
False pin. Thank you.
Segler thumps it clear. Didn't fumble. Decides to keep it alive. O'Brien couldn't dispose of it properly. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Brilliant chase.
Phillips picks it up. Kicks hurriedly. Couldn't quite with the mark. Going for goal number 1. Just hits the post and a minus score. Central District still a fair way back here.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. A bad finish results in the behind.
Looking to bring it back into play. Finds himself in space and marks.
Box Hill have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Moved on by Patmore. Smith leading the race to the loose ball. Miller releases it under pressure. Opportunity now for Leicester. Central District fans getting excited about that one. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. And that goal keeps some hope alive.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Nash won the hit out. Quickly onto the boot. Doing well with the mark.
Box Hill have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Howe with quick hands. He has the ball. He can take off after that handball. Runs it over the boundary line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
O'Brien comes away with the ball. The tackle over the shoulder. A chance to put one through here for the Hawks. 40 metres from home. O'Brien moves it now. The mark is taken by Greaves. 45 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle. And that puts them further in front. He's enjoying that goal. 33 points the difference.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Central District can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Thrashes it. Here's Phillips. Phillips throws the ball away. Uses it now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Day keeps that one low. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Works it across the ground. Bowes looks to get onto the football. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hunter.
He puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. The Bulldogs close the gap to 27.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Central District just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Punched away. Takes possession. Can't take possession. Turned it over. The loose ball picked up. Scrimshaw slick with the hands. Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball. The mark has been taken. Bailey able to release the kick. Chose to kick it. Off hands. Ball collected. Slams it onto the boot.
Pushing it back.
Danner just landed in his back. A low stabbing kick. Nice hands. Heads it inside 50. Haynes runs after this one.
Thank you.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Just gave it away. Gathers it now. Clumsy tackle. Results in a free kick.
Leave it on.
Patmore launches towards goal. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Celebrating hard. They're back in with a chance.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal. Central District have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
Winning it was Zegler. With the ball now. Patmore was taken high in the tackle. Goes with the kick. Alongo marks uncontested. Scoops up the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Bailey takes a strong mark.
Box Hill just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Couldn't take it.
All clear.
Box Hill lead is now 22.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Central District can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Searching for a teammate. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
He delivers with a drop punt. That's his first. This lead getting bigger now. Gets some reward for his efforts. Box Hill starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 55-27.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Box Hill winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He goes it alone. Ends up turning this ball over. With a driving kick, he takes the mark. Lowe drives the kick. The ball finds Bailey. Works the ball out of the 50. Marks that ball uncontested. Mops up the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. He's got the football now. Finds this one all by himself. Morris takes it well. A lot of possessions for him. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Just 4 minutes to go. Thumps it clear. Picked up now, wins the race to the ball, kicks out of the congestion. Kaczynski was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Open opportunity for Brooksby. Takes a simple grab. The distance might be just beyond him.
Go.
Moore goes for broke. Intercepts the ball well. Heads long with that kick. They chase after the loose ball. Applies a bump. Well collected. Cousins going for number 1. Couldn't quite nail that kick. It goes through for yet another behind. Box Hill go over Central District by 29.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Central District are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Ball off hands. Kaczynski had it and lost it. Just gets it onto the boot. Drops the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Day drops the mark. Taken well at ground level by Gieth. He gains possession. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. A spearing kick. Brooksby marks in a bit of space. Links with hands. Hacking it out of there. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Moves it by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Kick by Galongo. Marks all alone. Spears the ball. A good mark under the circumstances. Works it across the ground. Finding the loose ball was Lovell.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
With the ball is Greaves. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. They stretch their lead with that effort. He loved that one. Box Hill lead Central District 62-27.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Nash got a fist to it. Did well to control the ball. Patmore slips high and gives away the free kick. Takes it well. Elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. Releases by hand. Just put it on the boot. Hartley collects it. Scoops up the ball. No issues with that drop punt. He's excited about that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Box Hill have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Segler just threw it. Logue spears the ball. Good mark there. Puts boot to ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Slips the handball to Bowes. Missed the target. Almost cut it off. Gets the loose ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Marking in space was Day. Hurried kick. Takes the mark all by himself. With a burst of speed. Still finding a way through. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. This kick puts them further into the lead. Smiles all round. Box Hill doing well at the moment.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Swats it. Up for grabs for Bowes.
My footy.
And now we'll have a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. 60 seconds remaining now. Picks up the loose ball. Doesn't take the mark. That tackle just too high. Moves the ball by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent.
Box Hill have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Bowes elects to kick. Dug out the loose ball. Found time to get it on the boot. Gets it away. He gains possession. The ball ends up going to ground. Chose to kick it, and the mark will be paid. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
A must-kick goal here. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Central District now only trailed by 34.
You'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there. Box Hill are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work. Box Hill have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Thumped by Segler. Drives it out. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Box Hill 68 to Central District 34.
A good first half from Box Hill. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Let's check out the stats.
Central District are finding more of the ball here. They just need to turn those possessions into opportunities up forward to get back into this game.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. The second half just moments away. Hello and welcome. We're ready for Monday Night Football. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Tonight's match between Box Hill and Werribee. A big roar as Werribee enter the arena.
From the playing fields of Melbourne to the stands of Churnside Park.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
We will surely leave a mark where the tide.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp. And the crowd are appreciating it.
We're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Box Hill. Come what may, you'll find the stride.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Werribee wins the toss. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. The crowd are ready, and we're underway. Segler aims for his man on the ground. Difficult ball control, keeps it moving. Chose to kick it. GF wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. He couldn't hang on. Puts it into space. Just gave it away. Has it now. He's got the football now. Linking by hand. Morris tackles well and wins a free. Putting on the pressure was Morris.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Moves the ball by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Nash takes it well. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Goes with the kick. A mark by Brooksby. Works it across the ground. A strong pack mark. Movement by hand. Intercepted. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball spills. Gathers it now. Sends it home. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. Box Hill draw first blood.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Umpire ready to resume play. One down by Segler. Ran into a wall.
Showing some really good pressure there.
No prior.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Segler gets it out of congestion. Picks it up. Ball picked up. Hurried kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Takes them on. He might kick a goal. That kick hits the post. Werribee close the gap to 5.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You've just got to do better there.
Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Day goes with the kick. Kaczynski marks uncontested. He drives it. Intercepts the ball well. With a driving kick. Winning the ball in the air was Alexander.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Werribee. Fans getting excited about that one. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Werribee grabbed the lead.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward.
We're back in motion. Swats it. Phillips gets on the end of this. Picked up now. Looks up with a kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Of course, Hutto.
Look at them celebrate that effort. Werribee 13, play Box Hill 6.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Segler aims for his man on the ground. Just put it on the boot. Mops up the loose ball. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Constricted by Kaczynski.
Brilliant chase.
Puts it on the boot. Greaves takes the mark.
Werribee haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Drops the ball. Nash will be the recipient of the free. Uses it now. Greaves determined to reach the ball. Clears the congestion. The mark has been taken. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Always look like a behind. Box Hill trailing by less than 2 goals.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. A bad finish results in the behind.
Searching for a teammate. Good grab there from Moore. Keeps it moving. Runs it over the boundary line. It'll be a throw-in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Hands that ball to the opposition. A clean pickup. Chance here to level the score. A good result there, and that's a goal for Box Hill. He's excited about that one. Scores a level.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back with another centre bounce. Nash thumped it clear. He wins possession. Kicks in heavy traffic. A big contested grab. Uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Scoops it up. Hacking it out of there. Brooksby did well to win that ball. Wants to keep it moving. Brooksby throws the ball away. Punches the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Nice hands. Uses it now. Finds himself in space and marks. Gia couldn't hang on to the ball. He flicks it over. Is in his possession. High tackle.
Leave it on.
He gives it a ride. Werribee happy about that one. Gets his first. His teammates rush over. 6 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. Clears the contest. With the ball now. Phillips can't hold on to the tackle. Doing well with the mark. Wants to go. He drives it. Takes a simple grab. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. Goes wide for a behind. Werribee by 7 points.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You've just got to do better there.
Day assessing the options. Plays on. Elects to kick. Finds the loose ball. Looking to kick. Goal number 2. Narrowly misses there. Werribee by 8 points.
A bad finish results in the behind. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Weighing up the options now. A chance to gather the ball. They can create from this. Wins the race to the ball. Puts it on the boot. Gets the loose ball.
Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
We're down to the final 5 minutes. Sinks the slipper into it. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Advantage.
Sweeping handball. Quickly onto the boot. Terrific mark there. Chose to kick it. Kaczynski gets in a good position. Uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Releases by hand. Going for goal number 1. He pops through the goal. Smiles all round. Werribee lead by 14.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We resume hostilities. Segler palmed it down. Dug out the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Ball up call. Taps it down. And now Nash. Nash just threw it. Goes by foot. Howe runs after this one. The loose ball scooped up. Slams it onto the boot. Easily takes the mark. Lewis keeps that one low. He gets above the crowd. Drives the kick hard. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. A clean pickup. Takes possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Gathers it now. A chance to put a second goal on the board. I think it's got the legs. It's there. He loved that one. Werribee have 3 in a row. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Punches it clear. Phillips grabbed it clean. Uses a short handball. It's cut off by Scrimshaw.
Thank you.
Ball up calls. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Finding the ball with ease. Howe brings it out of the pack. Nash marks. Chips it towards half forward. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal.
Leave it on.
He goes for broke. Over the top of the pack. Nash hoping to kick truly with this shot.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal.
Yeah.
He acknowledges the crowd. The margin is 40.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Central District have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Taps it down. He wins possession. Quickly onto the boot. A clean pickup. Smith was taken high in the tackle. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick.
Leave it on.
A desperately needed goal here. Ball is touched at just a minor score.
You've just got to do better there. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Weighing up the options now. Finds a bit of room to mark. He drives it. Gets into some space to mark this. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. Gathers it now. Does well to get it out. Hands that ball to the opposition. Goes by foot. Takes the mark. Danaher takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. They get a desperately needed goal. Danaher celebrates with the fans. Margin in a really tricky situation.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Box Hill lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
One down. He's leading the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
Collects the loose ball. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Good body work to win the mark. Bailey kicks it. Picked off the deck. Segler, short by hand. Easily takes the mark. O'Brien manages to get it onto the boot. Keeps it moving. Tries to release the pressure. Is in his possession. He gives it a ride. Drop punt straight through the middle. This kick stretches the lead. Hanrahan love kicking that one. 39 points the difference.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Box Hill have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Nash with a punch. The bounce made it tough for Brooksby. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Great tackle.
Unable to create the space.
Big tackle.
Lobs the handball. Nash has a teammate on the move. Moore links up with a chance to run. The loose ball picked up.
Thank you, Ivan.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Nash got the tap. Picked up now. The ball mopped up. He heads for home. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Segler coming on. Toss back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. So close. It just misses. Once again, they fail to convert these chances. The Hawks lead by 40.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Central District have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Unsure of their next move.
Outstanding pressure.
Box Hill lead is now 41.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Looking for options now. He gets above the crowd. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Marks now and can send it back.
Box Hill haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Finds this and marks well. GF gets some distance on the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Searches for a teammate downfield. Finds a target. Miller pushes a low ball. Briggs gets on the end of this. Punches the kick. The ball spills in the tackle. Segler dug out the loose ball. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Boy, did they ever need that.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal. The Bulldogs are actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into scoreboard pressure. The Hawks are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Gets a handball away. Breathes with the ball. Hacks it out of there. Kazitsky gathers it now. Kazitsky throws the ball away. Got boot to ball. Well taken at ground level. They can create from this. He has the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Moore found a way to mark that one. Goes with the kick. Cousins marks it. Cuts the kick inboard. We'll have another ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Keeps the kick low. Howe takes it strongly. Wants to go. Has it now. Hardigan just put it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Slams it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. Moved on by Phillips. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moore, a long way out. Looks to move it by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Breathes. Looks to build some momentum with this kick. Finds a target. 40 metres from home. Nash tucks it into the pocket. Bowes looking to track down the footy. Hanrahan gains possession. He pops through the goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. His teammates rush over. Box Hill, but 41.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Central District need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
One down. Nash collects the loose ball. Nash just threw it. Bailey uses it by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Lovell with a penetrating handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Bowes now. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. A clean pickup. Fights the good fight. Just puts it out in front. Kazitsky finds possession.
Let him up, well.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Ends up with Danaher. Finds the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Uses it now. Marks all alone. With quick hands. Hartley finds his man on the move. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Briggs wins the foot race. Rushes with the kick. Scrimshaw couldn't hang on to the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Nash elects to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Dishes it off to a player on the run. Disappointing kick. They'd have to take those half chances. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You'll have to do better than that next time. Box Hill have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Teammates break for him. A chance to reload the attack now. Stands tall and marks. Just 3 minutes to go.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. The drop part sails between the big sticks. That's his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Central District behind by 34.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Box Hill are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Segler with a big fist on it.
Right footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Goes by hand. Danaher goes to the man on the run. He likes his chances from here.
A bad finish results in the behind.
A goal there could have got them going. Margin in a really tricky situation.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they'll look to track this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Day ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Puts it on the boot. Flew high but didn't hold on. Handballs with the ball now. Goes for the goals. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Briggs getting the crowd involved. They need to continue to peg this margin back.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Dug out the loose ball. Brooksby having some trouble down there. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, Hutto.
Couldn't complete the mark. Takes possession. He takes aim. That looked great. What a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Central District have 3 in a row. Central District now only trailed by 21.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Thumped clear. Hanrahan onto the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Uses it by foot. Howe struggling to run at the moment. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. Box Hill lead by 22.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Easily takes the mark. With a driving kick, Smith takes the mark. Moves it by foot. Taking a nice grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Box Hill forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Segler lobs the handball.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Picked up by Phillips. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Looks up with the kick. Time's drying up. There's only a minute to go. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Didn't get away from the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Bailey with a low spearing kick. He takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Box Hill forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Can't take the mark. He has to hold on to those. Gets a quick kick away. Good mark there. Elects to kick it long. Dannerk looks to get onto the football. Uses a short handball. Greaves goes with the kick. Howe wins the ball in the air. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Scoops it up. What a goal! This one gives them a bigger lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Box Hill doing well at the moment.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Segler thumped it clear. Box Hill got the lead at 3/4 time by 28.
Box Hill fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Central District are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Thanks for that. G'day, thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here live. I'm paired in the box here today with Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. A real pleasure to be here for this game today. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Footscray set to take on Central District in this exhibition match today. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
Where the mighty dogs.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
With the grit and central, come what may I describe.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
Red, white, and blue. We come out snarling, bulldogs through and through.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Footscray kicking to the right of screen. Both sides look ready to get into the action, just moments away now. And here we go. It's Footscray taking on Central District. The handball hits the target. At full stride, receives the handball. Hayes has the ball. Releases by hand. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Moved on by Martin. Good mark there. The handball now from English. Duray moves it by hand, and now they're away. The tackle over the shoulder. English drives the kick.
Let him up. Well, well.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Just got the hands in the back there. Keeps the kick low. Taking a nice grab. He drives it. He gets above the crowd. Smith elects to kick. The ball goes over the line. Ball back into play. Guides it down. Here's Jong. Releases the handball. Lowe puts it into space. Intercepted. Smith slips the tackler. A chance to reload the attack now. Decides to kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Collects the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Puts it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Puts boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball. Snaffled up by English. Butler lights his chances from there.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Teammates break for him. Plays on from the kick in. Pokes it short in the back pocket. Easily takes the mark. Works the ball out of the 50. Takes that one strongly. Moves the ball by foot. Finding the loose ball was a Longo. Goes by hand. They can link up now. Slams it onto the boot. Tips it towards half forward. Terrific mark there. Leicester is streaming past and gets the footy. We'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Chose to kick it. Over the top of the pack. Uses it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Chips towards a teammate. Takes it well. Goes with the kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Works it across the ground. Good mark and looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. Great mark in the pack. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? They chase after the loose ball. The loose ball crosses the boundary. The umpire will throw it back in. Thrown in now. Tap came from Bolton. Bowes doesn't get low enough and gives away the free.
Let's go.
Going for goal number one. Never on target and a behind. Footscray by 2 points.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Leicester to kick it in. Plays on. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Manages to get it onto the boot. They can create from this. Ball gets cut off. Lowe kicks hurriedly. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Dale kicks it. Finds a bit of room to mark. Smith uses it by foot. The ball mopped up. Hits him hard. Picked up now. Bailey just gets it onto the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Looks to move it by foot. Kavara dug it out. Quickly onto the boot. Jong wins the marking contest. Now with a low spearing kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Chips it towards half forward. Sweet with an easy mark. Takes on the space. He might kick a goal. A great mark taken there. Elects to kick. Alongo found some space and marked. Got boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle. He loved that one. Footscray gets the first.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Gets it away. He gets it back. Has a man running for him. Dug out the loose ball.
I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Goes short by hand. Bolton quickly onto the boot. A clean pickup. Hacking it out of there. Duray hangs onto that one. A low stabbing kick. Kavara goes by hand. Takes possession. He wins possession. Gets a quick kick away. Finds this and marks well. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Yes, Hutto.
He puts through his first goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Footscray have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 14.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back with another centre bounce. Taps it down. Up for grabs for Lipinski. Lipinski didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Miller got him.
Fantastic pressure there.
Quarter action ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Hammers it. Fighting hard was low. Bowes gets the loose ball. Brooksby scoops it up. Kicks hurriedly. Spills the mark. Picks up the loose ball. He's had a stellar match.
Thank you.
We'll get a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
The loose ball scooped up. Brooksby kicks hurriedly, and the mark will be paid. Keeps moving. Greaves puts it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Alongo works the ball out of the 50. Elects to kick. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
Manufactures the handball. Got hands to it.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for the ball now. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. Gieth can link up through hands. Nash missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Uses it now. The mark has been taken. 50 metres out.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He drives it towards goal. Strong mark in the contest. Good opportunity for Box Hill to put a goal through here. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Morris wouldn't be happier with that goal. The lead is now 34.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Segler got in a better position.
Right footy.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Moore runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Just manufactures what he could. Kicks in heavy traffic. Scrimshaw had the pressure bearing down. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
A much-needed goal for Central District. Haynes celebrating hard.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Box Hill leading the inside 50s, and right now that's converting into scores.
Thumped clear is in his possession. Picks it up. Hardigan there to mop up. Makes it somebody else's problem. Phillips gives it to the player running past. Cousins puts it into space.
Right footy.
Big thump from Nash. Showed good control. Gieth coming onto the ground. It'll be a ball up. Nash thrashes it. Dug out by Bowes. Gathers it now. Getting in the way was Hatmore. Penetrating handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes the mark. Bailey went out in the square. It's a foot race to get this one.
No prior.
We'll get a ball up. Thumps it clear. The ball in the hands of Miller.
Fantastic tackle.
At full stride, receives the handball. Scoops up the ball. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Danaher with a chance to line up for goal. 45 metres out, about to take the kick. Slight angle.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. He's really turning it on now. Danaher enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for Central District. Central District reduced the margin.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Box Hill leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Punches it clear. Howe dug out the loose ball. Gets the handball away. He's got the football now. Intercepted. Slams it onto the boot. Coughed up by Kaczynski. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
A chance here to convert for the Hawks. Howe right on the edge of his range.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. Through for a minor score. The margin is 23.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. You've just got to do better there. Central District are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Considering the options on the kicking.
Box Hill just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Kick by Kaczynski. Phillips got under it. Goes with the kick. Dug it out. Leicester picks up the loose ball. Missed the target. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Chose to kick it. Marked by Leicester. Central District fans would love to see this one sail through.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. No issues with that drop punt. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Leicester? They are gathering some steam now.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thrashes it. Howe on the ball. Hacking it out of there. Ball gets cut off. A chance to put a second goal on the board.
Yeah.
Box Hill leading by 3 goals.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. The Bulldogs needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Ready to bring it back into play. Ball hits the deck. The kick from Danaher. Briggs with the mark. Goes by foot. Intercepts the ball very well. Decides to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Leicester already has 2 goals. This for a third. Smiles all round. Central District close the gap to 12.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Box Hill have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Patmore moves it now. Under pressure, but keeps it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
It's been a clearance game, and right now Box Hill are on top in that area.
Movement by hand. Moves it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Slams it on the boot. Marks in a bit of space. With a driving kick. Takes that one strongly. Only 4 minutes remaining. Brooksby gathers it now. Has to do better in that mark contest. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. This will certainly test him from this distance. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
An opportunity for a third goal. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Hanrahan loves that goal. Box Hill lead is now 18.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Nash thumps it forward. Howe drives it out of the pack. Bailey spills it. Lowe kicks out of the congestion. Off hands. Miller wins it back. Puts it on the boot. He looks like he needs a spell. Takes the mark. So, what can Central District do with this opportunity in front of goal?
Leave it on.
He takes the shot. That kick goes offline. Central District behind by 17.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Day unsure of the next move. Great grab. Uses it across half-back. Stands tall and marks. Doesn't waste any time. Cleanly picked up. Ball collected. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Punched away. The ball mopped up. Segler making his way onto the field. Thumped clear. Has it now. Slick with the hands. He wins possession. Patmore gives it off, and now they go. Turned it over. Gives it, don't argue. Miller manufactures a handball. Receives the handball and takes off. Yet another possession. Central District get it back under 3 goals.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Box Hill are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence. Box Hill have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Kaczynski drives the kick. Kicks along the wing. Ends up marking uncontested. O'Brien gets a quick kick away. Decides to keep going. Couldn't quite with the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Wants to keep it moving. Through for a point. Once again, they can't convert it to the scoreboard. Now they lead by 17.
You've just got to do better there. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Weighing up the options now. Plays on, using every ounce of energy he has left. Works it from the back half. Takes a simple grab. Uses it by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to gather the ball. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. The ball goes out. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
At full stride, receives the handball. Drops the ball.
No prior.
Punched away. Collects the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Clears the contest. The ball spills. Brooksby wins the foot race. Well collected. Breaks through the tackle. Handballs to no one in particular. Needs a bit of a rest. Found space for an easy mark. Looks up with the kick. Gets into a good position to take that. A chance to put one through for his side. Smith has the chance to put a second goal on the board. He's enjoying that goal. Just 2 goals in it.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. With the ball now. Pat Morgan's a free kick. Got boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. Lovell collects it.
Ball's pinned. Thank you.
Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Hardigan didn't mark it. Mops up the loose ball. Finds the loose ball.
I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Segler gets onto the ball. Well picked up.
My footy.
The umpire calls for it. Spots it. The ball spills to Segler. They can link up now. Just got the hands in the back there. Moves the ball by foot. Ball spills. Gathered by Haynes. Goes for the goals. Unfortunately lets them down there.
We're a happy team at Box Hill. We're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Box Hill. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that counts. One for all and all for one is the way we play at Box Hill. We are the mighty fighting horse. Team at Box Hill, we're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Box Hill. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that